Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Waupun Community Center here with Splash, Rapids, Pines, all the way up to Sheboygan. That's one I'm most familiar with, obviously, the amount of time that been part of Section 8. It's been very impressive so far. Looking forward to another fantastic, this championship game. I was surprised that there was a full four-goal differential in the other one, but I want to make sure also that you get a chance to see some good hockey, so I'll try and keep the focus where it needs to be on that hockey. Starting to drop frames already. I'm not liking that, so I'll have to figure out why it's doing that. I may have to close a couple of windows here to see if that's running off of pulling some juice away from the internet, because I was taking a look to see how my son was doing with his junior team, his last game tonight, or today, and Hockey TV is not broadcasting it, so I got to try and pick it up with just the internet to see what's happening here. Getting ready to start here. As you can tell, well, I think you will be able to tell, there's 4 officials that are going to be here on the ice. Wisconsin Coaches Association decided to take advantage of the senior class tournament to be a place where they could experiment with the 4 official system. I've liked it so far. They've had it in all of the first 3 games here. What I've liked about it is 2 officials are conferring with each other to make sure, see whether or not it is an actual penalty or not. And the other thing that's happening that's been fantastic is the lines are clean. When you've got these 2 line judges here not worrying about somebody skating up and down. Not sure. I didn't look at prep hockey, so I guess I'll have to have Trasher send me again who was supposed to be the predicted champion here. I didn't look at prep hockey to find that out. Who's predicted to win the senior class this year. I'm not sure where these teams ranked, if they were 1 and 2 or exactly what it was, but I have to say that this has been a very even tournament, and I have loved watching these seniors skate. I want you to really take a look also at the ice. You may see a few scratch marks, but I can tell you that you are not seeing any damage. This is the greatest ice in the state of Wisconsin, I will say. Brett Privino is doing a fantastic job, and he had a great teacher in Jamie Beek, and Jamie Beek had a great teacher in Randy Bentley. This ice has been fantastic ever since I have been here. It has taken so well care of, and there's pride in what this ice looks like. You can see all of the lines and the logos that the ice is just taken care of. They were out here edging again last night to make sure, and they were filling in any broken spots up against the boards. This is a 1975, 71, whatever it happens to be, a facility that was built, and we are in great shape. Here we go, ready for some championship hockey. In that center is number 15, Colton Flemini from Rapids. I didn't see who the center was for Section 8, but we'll get on that here shortly. Right off the bat, Section 3 is going on the attack. In that net, I want to make sure that I have these goalies right. That's shot up over the top. I believe that has to be, I'm trying to look here. I think that's Chris Clement that's in goal from West Bend for Section 8. And in goal here, that looks like, that has to be Traven Milbauer, because Kate Gerritsen, who is a Section 8 player, here comes an opportunity with a 3-on-1, but nice back check. Stopped, unable to get it. So what the heck? Bad time for a commercial. If you don't know already, again, I'll share with you, this is not a professional production, not by a long shot. I do this for fun. It's me and myself, and just me, doing the camera and the sound and trying to pay attention to the rosters and pick up all of the interesting tidbits here. So once again, I try to do my best. The object here is to make sure that you get a chance to see some great hockey. And for those of you that don't have relatives who can make it here to watch these players play, here's the opportunity for you to make sure that you contact them and let them know that they can be watching this right now out on YouTube Live. Trying to pick things up here to see what's happening. That was held in there nicely. That's Noah Blank there from St. Mary Springs. Gets it back on his stick. Change going out wide, swings it. Nice job there to number 11. That is Nicholas Quant from Brookfield. Quant has it. Swings out here. Looks, fires towards the net. That's just wide. He had an opportunity there to hit the rebound. That was number 15, Matthew Meyer. Looks like an icing is called, and it is. And again, with the four official system, that's fantastic for the way that they can make these calls and make sure they're consistent. And I'm not saying anything about the officials themselves, but there were several mistakes that were taking place with the two officials, and I can see that when they're doing two games, and it's a lot of hockey up and down the ice. So I didn't see any mistakes per se so far. Trying to get that back out front, nobody is there. Again, once I've seen a lot of these players from both teams. Caleb has played with them previously. Picked off right there, but now still held in. Nice job there. That was number 15 again, Matthew Meyer from Fond du Lac. That's tipped up into the stands, into the penalty box at 14-17 here in the first period. Both teams with good pressure. Back here again at the Waupun Community Center. That's a nice bang off of the board. Here comes a 2-on-1, but busting back to field in. Nice job there. And that's Chris Clement squeezing the elbow. Sorry. Yeah, Chris Clement, goalie from West Bend. Keeping his streak alive, let's put it that way. Both of these teams have played fundamentally sound hockey. It's been fun to watch, so hopefully this championship will be the same way. Typically you see in this one, yes, they're playing for pride, so let's hope that the Section 3, that whole area was played a lot smart hammering. That's trying to pick up the name. Nice save there by Traven Milbauer, number 9. Kieselhan, that's who it was. I was trying to think of the name. Peyton Kieselhan from West Bend. So we're looking through the program. Just windy out is my understanding. I have been inside here since 7:30 this morning, making sure everything's set to go. That was Vanderhoven who had it and lost it. That hops back out into the neutral zone. Nice job there, hounding there by number 10. That was Nathan Rosman from Brookfield. Trying to get it held into the zone. Still picked off there. That was by number 12, Dylan Butner. Offsides right there. The official calls it, and there's going to be a face-off outside the zone. .16 left here in the first period. Number 8 there picks it up, looks all the way across ice. That looks like that might be Leo Knapp. Still, after numerous years, I can tell the body style and the skating of Leo. Again, I've shared before that Caleb played with the Stevens Point Flyers. We thought we'd give it a chance to see what we got to meet some of the players up north, and he went there and played for several years for the youth. I want to say maybe 3 or 4. Loved it. Now here comes number 11, makes a move, but stood up and hammered Now taken back in, that's number 5, looking to center, over to 11, so I got to pick up these names. So that's Tucker Whitkoff as number 5. 11 was Ian Raditz, who got put on his backside. As I said before, this side of the bracket was Section 3, and it has been much more physical than the other side, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Nice stop there by Noah Blank, St. Mary Springs. That's going to go right into center ice. Nice pass there. That was to number 11, and then he takes and hammers one of the players. That was Raditz, so I think that was a payback. Don't know that that was necessary. Number 15 puts that over. That is, oh my gosh, I got these mixed up. That's Meyer. My fault on that. That's number 11 is Nicholas Quant from Brookfield. Dropped out in the center, nobody there. Both teams have been packing in front of the goalie and nobody's been in the slot. Chris Clement with a save outside at the top of the crease at 11:33. We are still scoreless here at the Waupun Community Center for the 37th annual senior class tournament here in the state of Wisconsin. All 37 years held here in Waupun. Very proud of that here in Waupun, and the hockey community in Waupun is huge. At least it feels that way, but it really is not. It's a small, tight-knit family, helping everybody out. People who have not been part of the youth association for 20-plus years are still stepping in and helping for the senior class tournament. Back through the neutral zone. Here comes number 6. That's Jake Minch from point. He fires into the shoulder of Clement. Just about put it over the top there, but Clement was out far enough to cut down the angle. Minch pulled the trigger pretty quickly. Jake Minch is one of those that played with the Stevens Point Flyers back in the day. And so did Leo Knapp, and so did Nick Norgren. And then obviously we're looking at several players here from Badgerland Conference that obviously has been a strong part. Flemini, been very impressed with it. He's played, lost his balance, and now here's going to be Kieselhan. He's got an opportunity here, step to the inside, a nice defensive play. I got to pick up who that was. That was beautiful defense. Number 12, fantastic, Dylan Butner from DC Everest. On his stick, now moves it into the neutral zone, as he did a great job of not letting Kieselhan get past him. Back into the center again, bumped off of it. Just not used to the physical activity that Section 3 is going to bring. Again, that's not what happened here with Section 8. They're playing hockey for hockey's sake. Here's an opportunity now. Here's a 2-1, 3-1, jumping into the play. Fires off of the pad. Vanderhoven unable to kick that thing down. And that's going to be an icing? Yes, and unfortunately there's no consequence for icing here at the high school level. And you will see almost every single time they're going to make that change on an icing. 3-1 was your opportunity here, and that did not go. So that was a fantastic job there by Traven Milbauer, Wisconsin Rapids goalie. Also for Section 3. That's chipped up against the board. And there's Nick Norgren getting into the zone with it. And that's held in there by number 3. That is Doogie Kirchhofer. Again, there's somebody that we played with a long time ago from Brookfield. One of the original youth teams that he played on. That's going to be an ice. No icing. It's waved off as that's picked up there by number 3. Again, Kirchhofer. He bangs it out, puts it out to the neutral zone. Picked up there now by number 5. That's Whitkoff from Northland Pines. He tries to get a chip off of number 3, I think that was, off of Leo Knapp. From point, fired in there, off of the skate. Doesn't get quite to Milbauer. Here comes Knapp after it. Cleared off of the wall and then gets back out to the zone. Back up and down the ice. This is some fantastic championship hockey, folks. Vanderhoven looks, fires wide of the net. Vanderhoven from Beaver Dam was their sniper and their leading scorer as well. Coming back across on the backside, bang, and went off. Picked up there by the defenseman. Damn. I got to remember that my camera goes out. Sorry about that. I want you to see everything. These guys are working fantastic. Blank all the way across, fires, and that's it. Oh, almost in. I thought it was going to go off of the blocker, but Milbauer is able to fight it off, and Not sure who took that shot, but that time it's Blank. Knocked out front. He's going to pinch. Oh, that's Carter Flagner. Waupun sniper. Flagner is going to attack right straight up the gut. He's going to go, fires off of the rebound, looking. Nobody there. Now it's coming back the other direction. Good hustle from both teams. Wow. Noah Blank with great speed caught up to number 14. This is great hockey. If you're not watching this and you haven't got a hold of somebody to tell them to watch some Wisconsin Championship hockey, get on the phone. Relatives, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, friends who love hockey. Nice job there with a pick over the top. 14 and 16, that was a good combination. That's Hakon Hansen, foreign exchange student from Norway. I hope his mom and dad are watching over in Norway. That'd be the longest stretch that we've had, but I heard that they were watching some of the other games. And it's great to have him here at the senior class tournament. Walking into the slot. Just underneath his stick. Picked up there by Kieselhan. He still has it. He looks, fires just off of the tip of the glove. Milbauer got a piece of it. Trying to get in the center. Fires just wide again. Number 10 just missed that one. That's Nathan Rosman. Whoa. Hard check there. That's exactly what I expected out of Section 3. That's what I've seen this whole time. Down in the corner, Badline. Right back into the slot. That's going to be cleared out of the zone. Trying to try and make a change. Number 6 going to pick that up. That's Sam Strasser. All the way over here to Kieselhan, and he steps offside. Too excited to get the pass. Wow. 6:41 left here in the first period. Up and down the ice, both of these teams. Great hockey. Can't ask for any better hockey, I don't think, than what you're seeing right here in the state of Wisconsin at the senior class tournament. And yes, I saw the championship games for the WIAA. Milbauer freezes the puck. And I'm not saying that U School did not look super impressive, because obviously they did. But so did Nina. Had a great season. These are all of the studs from the section. Here's an opportunity now. Here's going number 17 with speed. That's going to be Kyle O'Connor. He tries to dump it, but a great defense there by number 12. Vanderhoven stands it up. Number 12 tries to knock him down. That ain't going to happen. Butner skating with it now. Number 9 that was. That is Miles Auclair from Rapids. Knocked down in front. Vanderhoven, if he can get it in here, he's got a snipe. He's got one person with him. Moves it. Oh, my goodness! Vanderhoven, who has been a scoring machine for Beaver Dam, decided to be unselfish, moved it. Now it's back in there, held in there. Hopefully he'll get returned shot. Oh, and then misses him. Instead of going forwards, goes backwards. Here's an opportunity. Whew. Both teams are playing well. Nice read there. That's going to be moved up here. That's going to move number hammered. It goes right into the corner. The first score is going to be number 11. Nicholas Quant from Brookfield. Number 3, the guy wearing the Captain C, Kirchhofer, got leveled at the line as he had it. He gave the pass over, so see if he's going to get the assist, and we'll see if there is a secondary from him. But Kirchhofer's the one that read the pass in the neutral zone, picked it up, came skating up to the blue line, just got rid of it, and as he got rid of it over here to Quant, he got leveled on his backside. So let's see here. 5:24 is your time on the clock. Nicholas Quant. Kirchhofer, and there's a nice shot there again for Gray. Carter Flagner sends that one up over the warming room. That'll be a souvenir for a long time over the top of the netting. There's another opportunity there. Matthew Meyer from Fond du Lac was hit right coming across the center of the ice. That really energized the Gray team. Section 8. Knocked down, still held in the zone. Section 3 needs to get some pressure back out here. Flagner trying to get through, trying to battle right there with Leo Knapp. Norgren also up against the wall. Number 14 unable to hold it in. That is Cade Tennyson from St. Mary Springs. Kieselhan goes all the way across ice. That's going to be to Flagner. Flagner's going to back it up and reset. He's going to see if he gets it to his partner. He does. Then back to him. Coming through the zone. Kieselhan with it. Tries to get it up into the zone. Unable to do so, and that's knocked down in front. And here's going to be an attack. Fired. That's wide. That looked like that was Nick Dorgren, and it was into the corner now. See how long this will stay in the zone. Knapp. Pressure. Carter Flagner sees a nice job over here by Kieselhan. He picked that out of the air behind him. Knapp against Flagner in the corner. Comes back around to Noah Blank. Blank has it from St. Mary Springs. Takes and looks. Tries to walk it up. Nice walking through across the board. He's going to get into the zone. Goes around the defenseman, number 8, and he's going to get lit up. Trying to get it back out. Cleared off to the side. Noah needs to get a change. Vanderhoven now, here's his opportunity. Tries to make a move, gives it over to 17, and unfortunately the no-look pass doesn't work very well in this opportunity. 6 fixes up. That's Sam Strasser from Beaver Dam. There's a tip opportunity. Nice job there by number 12. Wow. Sorry about the camera there for a second. That was Ethan Hill that did a great job there knocking that thing back into play. Number 7 there had a chance to reverse it. Both 7s there, so let me mention that. That's Andy Rothmeyer from Pines in the orange. And wearing 7 here for gray is Connor Kruk from Arrowhead. Picked off again. Now there's Connor Kruk, just who I mentioned. Takes a nice move, and he's going to get his legs taken out from him. But it was the move that took out the legs. That's blocked down in front by the linesman. That I've seen twice. Now that's picked up, skating with it, number 14 and 16. Fires, blocked it in front by the defenseman. Nets off, and it's going to be the whistle. Good job there. 2:40 left here in the first period. Up and down the ice for this first period. It's been a fantastic contest out here between Section 3 in the orange and Section 8 in the gray. Really enjoyable hockey, so I hope that you're enjoying it as well. And let me know if you're where you are from out there in the chat button, and see if we can communicate. Oh, nice opportunity there. That was number 15 moving it in. Colton Flemini. Number 10 going to his speed. He's got 3 people. Drops to 15 and then unable to catch it. So that was Rossman with Meyer. Comes right back the other direction. Flemini over in the corner battling for Section 3. Trying to get it over the head. Unable to do so. Comes all the way across. 17 picks it up. That is Ty Treader. Treader dumps it in. Clement has it. Had an opportunity to drop it. Instead, he'll take the whistle. 1:53 left here in the first period from the Waupun Community Center here for the 37th annual Wisconsin Senior Class Hockey Tournament. You're looking at some of the best. Some. That's saying that everybody who's senior in the state of Wisconsin is the best. We should have others here. Obviously, Team Wisconsin's players have to play in their Tier 1 championship, so they're not here. But if you still are seeing equal strength hockey, this is incredible. These guys up and down the ice with speed, both teams. Goes into the corner. Kieselhan from West Bend. That's trying to be pulled out of there by number 16, Jack Sabo from St. Mary Springs. First time I've called Sabo. Fired in there by Carter Flagner, and Milbauer grabs that with a glove. Flagner, the sniper from Waupun. As I shared before, I do a lot of broadcasts for Waupun and watched it, and if there was one man that I needed to score from the top of the circles out, I'm giving it to Carter Flagner. Going farther in, I saw Vanderhoven. I did a couple of Beaver Dam games as well. Noah Blank has it. He fires. Oh, and the screen from Kieselhan. Milbauer never saw it. Right in the corner, Noah Blank puts the second goal in at 1:14 on the clock. I'm not sure who the assist is going to go to, so we'll find out here if there's going to be an assist. I can't remember how that got out here. Maybe there'll be a secondary, I hope, but number 4 will get the goal. Great screening in front as the one crossed in front to try and get the tip. Didn't get the tip as Milbauer was just a hair off pipe. 2-0. 9 and 5 on the assist, so that's Peyton Kesselhan from West Bend with an assist on the second goal. What's the call? Holding. Number 12 called for holding here at 57 seconds in the first period remaining. That is Ethan Hill from Arrowhead called with a hold. Didn't argue, jumped right into the box and then argued from the box. But get that back here. Flagner with the secondary assist on that second goal. So Carter Flagner, number 5, secondary assist. Primary assist went to number 9, Peyton Kesselhan from West Bend. 45 seconds left here in this first period. 2-0 for Section 8. Moving that puck up the zone. I believe that's Jake Minch that has it there. Yep, punches it in. Gets it to number 7. Makes a nice move around. Fires over the top bar. Wow, what a shot! Andy Rothmeyer from Northland Pines picked that top bar and knocked it right down over the top of Chris Clement. There's nothing that Clement could do. He needed to make sure that Rothmeyer didn't get around, and he was able to get around with his speed and stay on his skates. Brings it 2-1, but that's a power play goal. Great hockey here, so I hope that you're having an opportunity to share this with others. Yeah, I don't make anything off of this. I just do this for the fun. I want everybody to have a chance to see. You've got grandnephews out here. You got grandsons, friends that live in next door, some friends that are down in different countries. Clement out in front. Whew, that was a dangerous play. Oh, and then pushed back. Boys. Fires, and there it's held in there by Clement after one period. Your score is 2-1. Power play goal scored here by number 7, Rothmeyer. I did not hear an assist, so I'll have to go back down and check that for you to see if there was one. But the first goal, saves in the first play. 4 for Clement. 10 for Milbauer, so Milbauer's had to take twice as many shots and make those saves. Once again here, YouTube does not like me following the Zamboni during intermission here. I don't know if they understand hockey, but I'll try and make sure that one of these days they do so that I don't have to shut this off. So I'm going to have to shut down. You have to make sure that you refresh your computer so that you have an opportunity to come back here and pick up that second period. 2-1 is your score here at the Waupun Community 7, 37th Annual Wisconsin Senior Class Tournament. First period, up and down the ice, fast action, great scoring, great defense, good solid goalie play. Looking at some of the best in the state of Wisconsin playing some senior class hockey here at the Waupun Community Center. We'll be back here shortly for the second period. Thanks for watching Jeff's live stream here